let's be real. Like Gervonta Davis is 135. He has boxed as high as 140. Ryan Garcia has boxed at 140. He's most likely going to 147. Whether he can come back down, I don't know. But that's where you want to be in the sport. Johnny knows you want to be against the pay-per-view names, the biggest names in boxing. And two of those are Devin Haney as well. He's in the mix. You've got Teofimo Lopez. You've got all of the biggest names in boxing. These are young guys coming through, pay-per-view stars. And that's who you want to mix it with, because that's what Adam's lucky, and he's been blessed to be in the same division as those guys, and that's who he wants to mix it with. We're up for the best Sergei Lipinets, the guy that wants to roll the dice again. You know, he's talked about a promotional contract with Ben Shalom because he believes he's going to win this fight. So we've got to be on our A game. I think Adam's going to get him out of there. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, you seem pretty dialed in right now. When do you spark into fight mode?
I'm fight mode since I woke up in the morning, so that's it. So I woke up at 9:30, fight mode. So I'm literally switched on right now.
A lot of people think that Sergei's going to win this on experience. What's your reaction to that?
They keep speaking, but when I do perform tonight, then everyone keep talking about it.
Brilliant, good luck at that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're 8:20. The earliest he's going to go in is 9:45, 9:50. The latest he'll go in is about 10:15, 10:20. So we are at the longest 2 hours out, and at the best about an hour and a half out. So we're going to start taping his hands relatively soon. We'll then mobilise the hips, prime the body with some activation stuff. Low-level pads run through some combinations, as you've probably just seen, talking him, keeping him calm, keeping him switched on. But he's got a tough opponent. We've just seen him walk past in Sergei Lipinets, a former world champion, and it's really important now that he stays switched on. He's got a lot of people in that change rooms, so I'm going to have to start shifting family members out and extended people of the team out. He's in a great place. He's switched on. He's always looks nervous, but he's not nervous. He's just right up for it, and that's exactly where we want him to be.
Sean Porter. I want to be in here. I know better.
Good to see you, sir. Good. How's things? See you moving about. You should have given us a shout. We would have done some work.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing, man? Nice honor to meet you.
You good, man?
How's it? You good? How's things?
We've come here to support the next generation.
You're looking lean. Yeah, you leaned up. You know what I mean? So you've been training.
I was waiting all that. It was good. How's training camp gone? So how long left?
About half an hour, 40 minutes. So we're just going to start zoning in now.
We should be in here, right?
No, it's cool. It's cool. We'll start getting.
Good luck, champion.
What's up, man? Cheers, Sean. Thanks, man.
Good luck.
So when we get into the change rooms, first of all, we want to make sure that the fighter, in this instance Adam, is nice and relaxed and calm. So throughout the camp we'll be working on what sort of breathing patterns help him stay calm and relaxed. So when we first get in here, we want him to breathe so his nervous system knows that he's relaxed and calm. Once we do that, we start to warm him up just before his activation period now. So there we'd make sure his breathing muscles are expanded, open up, ready, his lungs, diaphragm and intercostal muscles. Just making sure that he's primed, ready to breathe, because he's going to be breathing a lot. His diaphragm's going to be moving quite a lot, just as much as his heart, beating like a second heart, they call it. We want to make sure that that's nice and strong and activated, ready. And then after he's activated with his S&C coach, he'll start warming up with Shane. And then you might see him ask me about breathing again. Might be a couple of things, we just give him a couple of notes just to keep him nice and calm. Even though he's warming up with Shane, we just want to make sure that he's still calm.
Jab. Cross, jab. Double. Take it out. Always look so sharp on the pads in the arena. Most people are not sharp on the pads because they haven't hit the pads in 4 or 5 days and they don't shadow box for 8 hours a day, do you know what I mean? 1, relax. 2, good. 3, close it. 4, shot. There's not a lot of difference between preparing for a world title fight and a 10-rounder or a 12-rounder because he's been at that championship level for a while. Obviously, you try and get in better quality of sparring that emulates the higher caliber boxers, which is what we've managed to find. So, yeah, all the running's the same, all of the conditioning's the same, stuff like that. So, it's I think if you were to change your camp from a mediocre camp into a hard camp for a world title fight, you're just preparing for failure, and that's something that we don't do. So, we always prepare. Even when he was a 6-round fighter, we were preparing for him to become a world champion. So it's more of the same, and that makes it just more realistic when the time comes. Remember, he throws his head in and his hand over. His head in and his hand over. Head in, hand over. Head in, hand over. Perfect. And don't counter every one. Boom. 3, dip. Nice. Fast jab. Nice. Shake it out.
Keep chipping away downstairs. Stay patient.
He's getting desperate. Jab him to the pit, Adam. Jab him to the pit a bit more.
Minute and a half, go on.
Show to the pit, round the side. Third shot. Adam, feint! Left hook, right hand, left hook. Left hook! Round the side, right hook! Right hook over the top! Right hook over the top! Right hook! Oh, and again! Come on, love it! Well done! There you go! There you go! There you go! There you go, here. Here.
Yes, same man.
Fucking love you, man. Here, let's get on there. Let's get on there. Oh, go on, the boys. Should have been pulled out after the 8th, but 9th round stoppage. Got 2 points taken off for low blows. It was a bit of a messy, scrappy fight in the middle rounds, but he did what he had to do. Broke him up, dissected him, started fighting on the inside, throwing uppercuts out of, like, literally from his boots. That guy was so tough, man. He was so tough. Like, what a performance from Adam, though. Super, super happy, very happy. Got hit with a few shots, but can't walk into the shower without getting wet. It's part of the game. And he, he saw all the shots on the inside, and he was really made a statement there tonight. I mean, I'm so proud of him. 22 years of age, going to the top. I know he is.
Just such an impressive performance. What were you most impressed about, from yourself?
You know, he kept coming forward and forward, and I kept using my feet to get out. And I was very patient with him. Like, Chambers, we're going to get him, It only took me 9 rounds to get him out, but it was a clinical performance. Even though the low blows kept coming out, he was really small, so unfortunately, like, I apologise, like, he's really low. So.
And your little brother here, this is what it's all about, these moments, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a fighter. Yeah, look, for a right hand goes.
Oh, let's see.
Watch his right hand.
Don't hurt him now.
Hit me, bro. Hit right hand goes.
Oh!
No, that's it. Turn the shot in. Turn it.
I love that, a family of fighters, and it's great as well that your brother won tonight as well. This is a big night of celebration.
100%, like, all praise to Allah. Thanks to my team, thanks to my family. Just it's a very emotional moment.
Okay, so obviously a big night of celebration, but what's next for you?
Ramadan, chilling, and that's it. After that, we can discuss the next fights.
Yeah, wicked. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is it Dalton Smith next? Are you guys going to try and make that fight? Because that's the pressure. The pressure's coming your way. People want that fight. Not people, but
I mean, they're not expiring, are they? It's not like, I know Amir's in the room, but Brooke and Amir Khan or Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather, where they're at their best years are behind them. These guys are in a pump. It's going to happen. The money has to be right. Do you know what I mean? And it's marinating lovely. Whether it happens next or whether it happens in 2 or 3 fights, it doesn't matter. It's going to happen, and they're not getting old overnight. So it's just building lovely. But I genuinely, I think he takes Dalton Smith out. And I've got a lot of respect and a lot of time for Dalton. I think he's a lovely boxer. He's a sharp counter puncher. He's got some power. But the volume, the waves of attacks, the fitness, the intensity, the ferociousness, lies in Adam's favour. You know, he would have beat Lipinets tonight, but a lot more slower pace. Might have gone points, might have stopped him, but you know, it would have been a lot more. You know, like I'm not gonna say boring, but you know, a little bit more slowed down, a little bit more calculated. And I think, you know, yes, you have to be calculated to get to world level, but you've also got to go and light it up. And you know, I think Adam's doing that.